geobyte.
Dear students, now let us discuss the previous year questions for the very first unit, that is units and dimensions. Okay, dear friends, from this unit, one compulsory question can be expected, but sometimes two questions also asking in the JEE mains. One compulsory question, but sometimes two questions also asking for the JEE mains. Okay, shall I take the very first question? Yes. Look at the very first question asked like this. It is asked like this. The de Broglie wavelength associated with a particle of mass m and energy E is h by root 2 me. The dimensional formula for the Planck's constant is, you are asked to decide the dimensional formula for the Planck's constant. It is asked for JEE mains 2004, right? In the April 9th, shift 2. Okay. You know, energy E equal to, listen carefully, energy E equal to Planck's constant, Planck's constant, H multiplied by frequency, frequency. Okay. You know, energy dimensional formula equal to Planck's constant dimensional formula multiplied by frequency dimensional formula. Now, energy dimensional formula. Energy dimensional formula is what? M L square T power minus 2. H frequency dimensional formula 1 by T. Okay. From this, the dimensional formula for H equal to M L square T power, right, minus 2 into T power 1. You simplify this part for getting M L square T power minus 1. This is the dimensional formula for the Planck's constant. Look at the option A. Option A is absolutely correct. Okay, understood clearly? Yes. Then look at the next question. Try to read it clearly. It is asking the dimensional formula for latent heat. You know, latent heat is a kind of energy per 1 kg mass of the material. Latent heat, latent heat, not latent energy. Of course, latent heat is the energy. Latent heat is equal to energy per unit mass. Energy per unit mass. You know, now let us write the dimensional formula. Latent heat, dimensional formula. Energy dimensional formula, ml square T power minus 2 dividing by mass dimensional formula, m. M. Simplify this part. Is equal to m is cancelling. M is cancelling. Finally, it is m power 0 L square T power minus T power minus 2. This is the dimensional formula. The unit of the latent heat is joule per kg, right? Joule is the unit of energy. Joule is the Joule is the unit of energy. Kg is the unit of mass. Anyhow, the dimensional formula for latent heat is m power 0 L square T power minus 2. Look at the option B. Option B is absolutely correct. Understood? Yes. Then Look at the next question. Try to read it clearly. It is asking like this. If epsilon naught is the permittivity of the free space, epsilon naught is the permittivity of the free space, and capital E be the electric field, then the dimensional formula for epsilon naught and E square product is what? We are asked to decide the dimensional formula for the product of epsilon naught and E square, where epsilon naught is the permittivity of the free space and E be the electric field. Okay, as you know, the E equal to KQ by R square, but K is what? K equal to 1 by 4 pi times the permittivity of the free space. So it can be written as Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into R square. From this I can write that the permittivity of the free space equal to Q by 4 pi capital E into R square. That is the epsilon naught. But I want the dimensional formula for the epsilon naught E square is equal to epsilon naught Q by 4 pi E R square into E square. One E is cancelling, one E cancelling. Finally, it is equal to QE by 4 pi R square. So let us take another slide. Here epsilon naught into E square is equal to what you got? You got QE by 4 pi R square. QE by 4 pi R square. Therefore, the dimensional formula for epsilon naught E square is equal to dimensional formula of the Q, dimensional formula of the E dividing by dimensional formula of the R square. But you know E equal to W, right? W by QR. W by QR. It is equal to Q by R square. E equal to W by Q into R. This Q is cancelling. This Q is cancelling. Finally, its dimensional formula is equal to W by W dimensional formula dividing by R cube. R cube. Here W is the energy. So finally it is epsilon naught. Let me write it clearly. Here epsilon naught E square dimensional formula equal to W dimensional formula is energy dimensional formula. Energy dimensional formula is what? Right? M L square e power minus 2 dividing by R, right? Length dimension L cube. Simplify this part for getting the dimensional form. It is equal to M power 1 L power minus 1 T power minus 2. So this is the dimensional formula for the product of epsilon naught and E square. M L power minus 1 T power minus 2. Look at the options. Look at the option D. Option D. Option D is absolutely correct. Understood clearly? Yes. Look at the another question. Try to read it clearly. It is asking like this. Given below are the two statements. Statement 1. Dimensions of specific heat is L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. Statement 2. Dimensions of gas constant is ml square e power minus 1 k power minus 1. In the light of the above statements, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. Look at the options. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. B. Statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Option C. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are incorrect. Option D. Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Okay. For that, we need to decide the dimensional formula for both specific heat and gas constant. Now look at the specific heat first. Specific heat. You know, the unit of specific heat, the unit of specific heat is joules per kg Kelvin. Okay. Joule is the unit of energy. Therefore, the specific heat dimensional formula equal to energy dimensional formula, that is m L square T power minus 2 dividing by kg m Kelvin. Now you simplify this part. You simplify this part for getting the dimensional formula for the specific heat. Here mass part is cancelled. The dimensional formula for the specific heat generally denoted with S equal to m power 0 L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. So this is the dimensional formula for the specific heat. Look at the statement 1. M power 0, okay. L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. Statement 1 is absolutely correct. Okay. Now we need to verify the statement 2. Statement 2 is for gas constant. Gas constant. You know, PV equal to nRT. PV equal to nRT. From this R equal to gas constant, R equal to PV by NT. Now look at the units. Right? It is very easy to decide the dimensional formula by remembering the units. So joule per mole Kelvin. Joule per mole Kelvin. You know, joule is the unit of energy. Energy dimensional formula dividing by mole Kelvin is the dimensional formula for gas constant. Therefore, the dimensional formula for gas constant equal to energy dimensional formula, because joule is the unit of energy. Unit of energy. So energy unit is ml square T power minus 2. Mole has no dimension, Kelvin. Kelvin. So it is equal to m L square T power minus 2 K power minus 1. This is the dimensional formula for the gas constant. M L power 2 T power minus 2 K power minus 1. M L power 2, it is T power minus 2 now, but it is given only T power minus 1. Statement 2 is absolutely wrong. Only first statement is correct. Second statement is wrong. Look at the option B. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Yes, option B is absolutely correct. It is given the correct dimensional formula for specific heat, but incorrect dimensional formula for gas constant. Understood clearly? Yes.
Geobyte.